Are you tired of inaccurate data, lost conversions, and wasting ad spend? Not just because your ads are bad, but because your tracking is broken. Place order. Yes, we will see the purchase event is successfully fired. We got the data, the value, the item, currency, and order ID. Yes, purchase event is successfully fired from our server, also fired from browser side. This is a meta purchase event is successfully fired. In the next few minutes, you will discover server-side tracking is not just a nice-to-have feature, but an absolute necessary for your online business. And I will exactly show you how to check if your website server-side tracking is enabled. And today we offer a free audit about your server-side tracking is enabled or not. So stay tuned at the last of the video to learn more about this. And this could be one of the most important marketing insights you get all the year. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I am Abid from Promely.com, which is a registered web design and marketing agency in Bangladesh. As you can see, these are our certificates. So if you need web design and marketing solutions, just contact us. The link will be in the description. And on this YouTube channel, we talk about real strategies and tools to help your online business grow. So if you're interested about these topics, hit subscribe. Okay, let's begin the video. Now I'm gonna show you practically how to check your website's server-side tracking is enabled or not. So the first step will be, if you have access to Google Tag Manager account, just open your account and go to dashboard. Now at this time I will go to my computer screen and demonstrate the process practically. Go to any browser and just open your Google Tag Manager account. As you can see, my Google Tag Manager dashboard is now opened. So from account section, if you see that this is called web, and that's a way to check it. And if you see that there's a server, it indicates that your server side tracking may be enabled. There's also accurate way to check it. So if I just go to server, then it will go to my server account, and if I hit preview, as you can see, this Google Tag Manager account is opened from one of our subdomains. So this indicates that our server side tracking is enabled, and for accurate data we have to set certain events and fire that events in the appropriate time, and also send that data to Metapixel and Google Ads. This is called server side tracking from subdomain. This is a good way, but the best way is where your main website loads, the URL should be the same exactly. Just give me 1 minute, I will show you what it is like. Just if I go to my another account, I have logged into my dashboard Google Tag Manager, and if I check here that one is called web and another is called SGTM, so it could have different names. So to check particularly, I am just gonna show you. Just go to your admin section, click on container settings. If it says that target platform is web, that is just called browser side or client side tracking. Another account, this is called SGTM. I will click on that to check what it is, a server side or client side or browser side tracking. So just in the same way, I just click container settings. If it says that it is server, then your website server side tracking is set up. So you have to just keep in mind about the events that should fire in the perfect time. As you can see, my server URL are the same as my main website. So if I just click on preview, my Google Tag Manager account is opened from the same domain. As you can see, from www.promely.com, this is the same origin domain. Best way to set up your server side URL. Do you know why? Because the browser always blocks third-party domains, third-party cookies. So if you use any other domain other than your main brand's name, it is called third-party. And if you're using a subdomain, this is called subdomain. So this is a good method, subdomain. But if your website's Tag Manager account is loaded from the same domain, this is called same origin domain, then it's the best, because no matter if users are using ad blocker or restrict the cookies and everything, no matter, the server will get always the data. So this is the benefit of using the same origin domain for your server GTM container. So also there's another way. Go to your website, click on inspect by right clicking. Go to one network tab, scroll down to the bottom, it will load in the first place. Go to your admin panel and copy the last part of the GTM. Search here the code and press enter. Also, there another way to check it. If you don't have access to your Google Tag Manager account, there's a Google Chrome extension named Tracker Checker. Install this, search it Tracker Checker extension, pin the Tracker Checker, and if I just now reload this website, here it says that you are being tracked. 4 cookies found. Cookies are FBP, FBP, GA and GCL. This also indicates that your server-side tracking is enabled. The best way is to check, just open your Google Tag Manager account and search for server-side container if there, and just hit preview as I shown here. I will demonstrate how server-side tracking works in the backend and how it can help your business grow. Okay, for that we have to open our Google Tag Manager. So here we are in our Google Tag Manager. This is our web container and this is our server container. Go to web container and click on preview. Okay, wait until it's load and click on give your website URL and click on connect. It will now connect. Okay, I just minimize this window. Click on preview on your server side Google Tag Manager. So this is my 2 tab. This tab is for browser side tracking and this tab is for server side. As you can see, there's no data, and I also want to show you MetaPixel. So if I go to MetaPixel, okay, just quickly open the MetaPixel. As you can see, there's a bunch of data. I just hit clear and I will show you. I have cleared the data and I will put my URL here and click on test events. So this is our demo e-commerce website. As you can see that we already got a event that is called page view because we have visited one time in our website. And let's check on Google Tag Manager the events were fired or not. So here I am on my Tag Manager dashboard. As you can see, Meta page view event fired one time, and GA4 means Google Analytics. So if I go to my server side container, as you can see, our page view event fired successfully. Now I will just do a more activity, like I will view this product. This will obviously trigger Facebook view content event. So I will check first on Google Tag Manager. As you can see, GA4 view content event is fired. Also meta view content event is fired. And if I see my server, then yes, you can see view item event is successfully fired. And now I will check if Meta got the data. Yes, as you can see, this data is from server. This is called view item. And also there's parameters like what is the product they viewed, and this is the name, currency, item ID. This is the item ID for backend use. Okay, and now I will do some more activity. Add the product to cart. I will check if the event was fired. Yes, you can see add to cart event is successfully fired. This is from my server. As you can see the URL, this is our one of our subdomain, and here this is from browser side. You can see add to cart event is successfully fired. Here Meta add to cart, this also successfully fired. So now I will check Facebook event manager. In case if you don't know, we're here from event manager and from data sources, and that is our pixel ID we want to test. As you can see that our add to cart event successfully fired, and we also got the parameters. We also got the event ID here. Now I will do some more activity. If I check out this product, this will fire initiate checkout event. And let me just quickly put my name here, and this is our contact number, official contact number of our agency. Okay, and this is our contact email address. This is our email address and this is our office address. Okay, if I hit on agree on terms and place order, it should fire purchase tag, and we will check it in a moment. Okay, if I now just go to my tag manager, yes, you can see that this purchase event is successfully fired from our server, and you can also see that here our purchase event is also fired from browser side. And if I just summarize this, yes, the DT purchase and meta purchase also where it is. Yes, this is here meta purchase event is successfully fired. So our events are working perfectly. And now I will check the Facebook event manager. From test events, we will see, yes, we will see the purchase event is successfully fired, and we got the data, the value, the item, currency, item content ID, item name, and quantity also, and order ID. So that's how our server side tracking works. And as you can see, all of the received from column is server. This also comes from server. The browser is delayed. Sometimes the browser side tracking delayed. If I hit refresh, maybe I will get some browser side data. Yes, you can see that face view comes from browser, as we have set it up browser side plus client side both. If I scroll down, I want to show you one quick feature. This is called deduplicate. When we have set up browser side and client side tracking, then we have to must enable the deduplicate feature, because if someone purchases one product, then if the data comes from browser and server, Facebook will count it twice, because purchase is one time but Facebook will count it twice. That's why we have to set this deduplicate feature. If we set this up, then Facebook will count one time. Yes, you can see that this event also deduplicating, and if I refresh the page, most of the events will be deduplicate. Let me show you one simple thing, and that here we also got user's email, browser ID, first name, IP address, and phone number. We have to pass the data, because we know that Metapixel only works when someone is logged in into their Facebook account. But server side tracking, we can pass their email address and phone number no matter the user is logged in through their Facebook account or not. The Metapixel will always get the email address, phone number, and first name. We have set it up in this way. So if we set this way, Facebook will optimize our campaign, and who purchases our product, Facebook will target them and show them ads, and our purchase ratio will be increased. So let me just show you how we set up the email address and phone number pass from our tag manager account. We can see here on Metapixel, this data means data client, and from this DT, this tag is configured for server side sending data. Okay, if we just go to our Facebook Metapixel, then click on users information, then we have set up here some parameters value, for example the email. Here you can see, and we have set this email address, phone number, first name, last name. I will also show you how we got this data. This is a variable, and also we have set the parameters, the event name, the product content, value, currency. We passed all the values. So how we got this data? So this data is from the data layer. As you can see, the data layer contains every information. Here the email address, and if you just scroll down e-commerce, then you will got every details like transaction ID. This is called order ID. So this is from browser side. And if we go to the server side, because server side is very important, I will show you why it is. If we go to our purchase, then I will see that the variables, this is the variables we have set, and the event data. And if we scroll down, yes, we can see that e-commerce, this is our item ID, item name, item ID, and item price. This data we will send to Facebook Metapixel so that Meta can optimize our ad. If I go to Metapixel, we will see that our most of the events will be deduplicate. Yes, you can see that add to cart is deduplicate, initiate checkout is deduplicate, page view is deduplicate, and purchase will be deduplicate in a moment. Yes, the purchase is deduplicated because the data is from server, here the browser, and also the server. Okay, and all the parameters are successfully passed here. I just want to show you one thing, that if I visit from my iPhone, will the Metapixel will get my data from browser side. And as we know, after iOS 14.5 update, Apple device will not send data from their browser. So the only way to get data from anything, no matter what are the phone they are using, what are the browser they are using, if their ad blocker is enabled or not, if they are preventing cookies, everything, no matter, we will get always their data by server side tracking. I will just show you. Okay, I am visiting from my iPhone. I will quickly open Google Chrome. As you know, Google Chrome sends data, but from my iPhone, I expect that the browser side tracking data will not be there on Metapixel. Meta test event. Okay, So if I just open our website, this is our demo web commerce website. Then if I just add a product, we will see the data real time. The time is now 8:24. I have viewed a product and I will initiate checkout, and let me quickly put my name there. It's almost there. This is our official email address and phone number. And if I just agree on terms and click on place order, our order will be placed, and I will show you the data from Metapixel. Yes, we have placed the order. We will check the data. Yes, you can see that its time is 8:24, and we will see a purchase event. Yes, here the purchase event, and it's also passing the value, the currency, and the product name, product order ID, everything. So the data comes from the server, and as you can see from here to there, no data is receiving from browser, as I have visited from iPhone. And you can also see that from the purchase, there's email address, first name, IP address and phone number is passed, because no matter, I have said you, no matter they are logged in with their Facebook account or not, the data will be always passed, because they have filled their billing email, billing phone number and name there, and the data is passed to Facebook. So Facebook will check out the similar name and perfectly identify the person, show the ad campaign to similar persons. That's how your purchase rate will be increased and your return will be 3x. And if I just refresh the page just for surety that yes, we have got data only from server, the purchase event is from server, the page view is from server, but below, as we have visited from my computer, the browser side tracking is working. We got the data from browser and server. Just one event is passed to Facebook. This, as you can see, this one data is processed. But here, if I refresh again, yes, the data is only from server. So that's the benefit of server side tracking. So if you need this setup, and we have a campaign will be launched from our Facebook page and our website promely.com. Just keep an eye on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel also. Our YouTube channel is called Promely English. Hit the subscribe button and you will get the campaign. On the campaign, we will set it up for you completely for free. To get that, keep an eye on our Facebook page and our website promely.com and our YouTube channel. Thank you.